Okay, welcome to this revision tutorial. Today we're going to look at Christian responses to environmental issues. So, what do we need to look at? Well, first of all, what are the environmental issues out there? And secondly, how do Christians respond to these? What are their beliefs when it comes to the environment? So, what's wrong with our environment? Well, you've got obviously our need for resources, polluting our atmosphere. That leads to things like air pollution, smog. You've got the need for resources like wood, deforestation on epic proportions, cutting down more than we can plant. We've got obviously the greenhouse gas effect, which is creating an environment where obviously global warming is a major problem. Sun rays come in and get trapped, cannot escape, thus heating the world's environment, creating the polar ice caps melting, which therefore you can see over 32 years has reduced significantly. What does that mean? Well, potentially it means that we're going to be living underwater in the near future. Now, what do Christians think about the environmental problems? Well, you've got some who are just very unhappy with it. You've got some who are quite angry about it, feel that more should be done. And you've got those Christians who are just very, very worried about it. Now, why do Christians feel this way? Well, it's simple. The world is not human owned. We can't use it as we want. The world actually belongs to God. God is the creator, therefore he is the owner of the world. Supported with a quote from Psalms, the earth of the Lord and everything in it. Man should act as stewards according to Christian belief. That means we should have responsibility for the world and everything in it. Christians believe that God gave humans that responsibility to care for the planet, backed up by the quote, all over fish, seeds, birds of the air, every living creature that moves on the ground, from Genesis. What does that mean? It means to protect and preserve the planet. Remember, it belongs to God at the end of the day. Now, Christians, what can they do, therefore, to protect and preserve the planet? Well, lots of things that normal people do. Things like recycling, making sure we reuse the goods that we can. We should obviously walk more, rely less on cars and that form of transport which pollute the environment. They could join organisations which fight environmental issues like Greenpeace. These are not a Christian organisation, but Christians can still join them. Or they could actually join Christian organisations like A-Rocha, which is Christians in Conservation. Or they could join a well-known Christian aid organisation, which obviously helps support and try and tackle some of the environmental issues.